This is a Manhattan-bound 7-skip-stop train.
The next stop is
Metz Willets Point.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Your safety is important to us. Please stand away from the platform edge, especially when trains come at this section. Train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
Q48 bus to LaGuardia Airport.
Attention passengers. It's against the rules and very dangerous to ride or walk between train cars unless it's an emergency.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7-skip-stop train.
the next stop is 103rd Street, Corona Plaza.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
This is 103rd Street, Corona
Have a
Plaza.
safe day and thank you for riding with us.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7-skip-stop train.
The next stop is Junction Boulevard.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
Is available to the Q72 bus to LaGuardia Airport.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7-skip
Ladies
stop
and
train.
gentlemen,
The
standing
next
on
stop
or
is
at the yellow
90th
platform
Street,
edge strip is
Elmhurst
dangerous.
Avenue.
Stand back. Be smart. Be safe.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7-skip stop train.
The next stop is 74th Street, Broadway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Attention passengers. It's against the rules and very dangerous to ride or walk between train cars unless it's an emergency or if you're affected by
This is 74th Street,
Approaching the
Broadway.
station, please stand away from the platform edge.
F, M, and R trains transfer to the Q47 and the LaGuardia Link Q70 Select Bus Service to LaGuardia Airport. Transfer to the Q53 Select Bus Service.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the front of the platform.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train.
The next stop is 69th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
Protect yourself. If you see a suspicious package on the platform or train, do not keep it to yourself. Inform the HR staff members on Discord and Roblox. Thank you and have a safe day.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train.
The next stop is Woodside, 61st Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Local 7 train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
Transfer to the Q53 Select Bus Service. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad.
This is an accessible station. The elevator
Attention
is
everyone.
at the center of the platform.
Manhattan-bound 7 trains will not stop at 111th Street and
This is a
82nd
Manhattan-bound
Street because
7
of station
local train.
improvements.
The next
For service
stop is
to 111th
52nd Street.
or 82nd Street, transfer at 103rd Street or 74th Street, Broadway.
Stand
to a
clear
Main
of the
Street
closing
bound
doors,
7 train.
please.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train.
The next stop is 46th Street.
Stand clear of the
Ladies and
closing
gentlemen,
doors, please.
standing on or at the yellow platform edge strip is dangerous. Stand back. Be smart. Be safe.
There is a Manhattan-bound Local 7 train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train.
The next stop is 40th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
Take the stairs. Your safety is important to us. Thank you for riding the MTA New York City Transit.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train.
The next stop is 33rd Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Local 7 train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train.
The next stop is Queensboro Plaza.
Attention passengers. Train floors and station platforms may be
Stand
slippery.
clear of the closing
Be
doors,
careful as you
please.
get on or off the train car, or as you take the stairs. Your safety is important to us. Thank you for riding the MTA New York City Transit.
Train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
It's against the rules and very dangerous to ride or walk between train cars unless it's an emergency or if you're directed by a police officer or an MTA crew member. Have a safe day, and thank you for riding with us.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train.
The next stop is Court Square.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Court Square.
Transfer is available to the E, G, and M trains.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the front of the platform.
82nd Street, transfer at 103rd Street or 74th Street Broadway to a Main Street bound 7 train.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train.
The next stop is Hunters Point Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Manhattan-bound local 7 train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
If you tap to ride 12 times with the same device or card, starting on a Monday, every ride after that is free for the rest of the week. Learn more at mta.info/save. And thank you for riding with.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train.
The next stop is
Vernon Boulevard, Jackson Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Local 7 train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
Vernon Boulevard, Jackson Avenue.
This is a Manhattan-bound 7 local train.
the next stop
Your
is
safety is
Grand
important to
Central,
us. Please stand
42nd
away from
Street.
the platform edge, especially when trains enter and leave the station.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Grand Central, 42nd Street. Transfer is available to the 4, 5, 6, and shuttle to Times Square. Connection is available to Metro North and the Long Island Railroad.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the front of the platform.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand on, or at the yellow platform strip is dangerous.
This is a 34th Street Hudson Yards bound 7 train. The next stop is 5th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 5th Avenue.
Transfer is available to the B, D, F, and M trains.
This is a 34th Street Hudson Yards bound 7 train. The next stop is Times Square, 42nd Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Attention.
7 train
This
to
is
34th
Times
Street,
Square,
Hudson Yards.
42nd
Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
1, 2, 3, A, C, E, N, Q, R, and W trains and shuttle to Grand Central. Connection is available to the Port Authority bus terminal.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
This is a 34th Street Hudson Yards bound 7 train. The next and last stop is 34th Street, Hudson Yards.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 34th Street, Hudson Yards.
Transfer is available to the M34 select bus.
There is a Manhattan bound local 7 train to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.